They were really cute, huh? I remember once she told my mom that she was grateful. Even though she couldn't have kids, she had us. What do you think Mrs. Marley would have thought about us being gay?
Oh, she knew.
She what?
Yeah, I told her when I came back, but she said she already knew. Said she always knew. Said she called it when we were both about 12.
How did she know?
I asked her the same thing. All she said was, I'm old, not blind.
I'm old, not blind, right? All right, welcome back to GMA3. That was a clip from Lifetime's holiday movie, A Christmas to Treasure, a film about 6 estranged friends that reunite for one last hometown holiday treasure hunt. And that search causes sparks to fly between 2 former best friends. A lot of drama.
Yes, joining us now. Look who it is. We have the stars of the movie and real-life spouses. Yes, Kyle, Dean Massey, and Taylor Frey. Thank you both so much for being here. Look how dapper the 2 of you are.
Thanks.
Amazing. Okay, so let's talk about this, because you guys have been together for a long time. This is the first time you've worked in a movie together. How did you take your chemistry from real life onto the screen?
It wasn't too hard. I mean, look at him. He's not too bad. It was so much fun. You know, we actually just met like a block from here doing Broadway shows across the street from each other. And so this was the first time we've ever gotten to do a project together. So just getting to be on set with him was so exciting, very fun. And I think we had a good time.
We did have a good time. I learned a lot about him as an actor. I know about him as a husband and a business partner, but as an actor, it was fun to watch him do his thing.
So speaking of a project together, you have a big project together because you have a 13-month-old daughter,
yes.
Right? And you brought her to the set with you.
Yes.
How was that? That's I used to call that on-the-site learning for my kids.
Well, you know, Kyle and I run an assistive reproductive service called Elevate, and we helped thousands of couples to conceive and have a child, and finally we realized it was our turn. So we brought a baby girl into the world, and you know, I'm not going to be a stage dad. I'm going to let her pursue what she wants, but I thought it might be fun to introduce her to a set. So we put her in the director's chair and took photos of her, and the cast went crazy over her because she's such a charming little girl. So it was great.
Yeah, says the guy who says, I'm not going to be a stage dad. Right. What did you do? You did the complete opposite.
Like another take. We need another take.
Get it right.
Her eyes were not sparkling. You know, go again.
I think you guys are geniuses with what you're doing, but it's also about representation, especially when you talk about the LGBTQ plus community. There's been a lack of space over the years when it comes to holiday movies. How important is this, especially moving forward, you know, doing what you're doing?
I think it's so important. I mean, representation is always important. And the fact of the matter is there are so many of these holiday films that are made every year. And on Lifetime, this is just one of 26 films that has this type of representation in it. So I think it's wonderful. And I hope that many people get to see this film and see what a real loving relationship looks like. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is. It's just a great holiday movie that shows a loving couple.
I don't think we realized that the holidays previously, in terms of film, have been reserved for the heterosexual community, you know, and now we're hearing like networks and stars, I'm not going to waste my breath sharing names, but stating they will purposefully, you know, cut us out. And I think it's just, it's time for more of these.
It's such a pleasure, and the best of luck.
Thanks for having us.
Happy holidays.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, can't
Yay,
wait.
Kyle, Dean, Massey, and Taylor Frey, thank you so much for joining us today. A Christmas to Treasure premieres on Lifetime on Friday, December 16th at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. We can't wait.
Oh, we'll all be watching, of course.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.